Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the series From Pan to Plate. Today we are gonna be making arepas, which is either a Colombian or Venezuelan cornbread. Today we're gonna be making the Colombian side of it, and specifically for my family because everyone makes them different. They're kind of like a cheese cornbread, and I'm gonna be teaching you how to make it today. So let's go. For this recipe, you're gonna wanna need harina pan, which is corn flour. You're gonna need some cheese. We have mozzarella cheese this time. There's better cheese to this, so since we have this cheese, we're gonna use some salted butter, and then and milk. Okay, and you're gonna wanna get a bowl, and you're also gonna wanna get a cup. It can be a mug or anything standard size, because this is what we're gonna use to measure everything for the container. Okay, so for the recipe, you're gonna wanna get your bowl and your mug, and the first thing you're gonna do is that you're gonna fill the mug with some water. So you're gonna do 1 cup of water. Gonna go ahead and add it to your bowl. And then the second cup, you're gonna do half water. You're gonna do half water and half milk. And what you're gonna do is that we're gonna add our salted butter. I have this one. And you're gonna wanna put this in the milk. So after you melted your butter, you're gonna wanna just mix everything together along with the milk. So this is the most important part. You're gonna do a salt test. So I tried the water and it was not salty enough, so I'm adding a tablespoon of salt. And this depends whether you have salted butter. If I don't have any salted butter, I usually do 2 tablespoons, but since we did have salted butter, I just added 1, and we're just gonna mix that around. It also depends if your cheese is salted, because if you have something like queso costeño, which is usually salty, then you're not gonna have to add any salt to it because of the cheese. So now you have your mixture. You're gonna wanna add your cheese. And once again, you're gonna wanna mix that around, and since the water is kind of like lukewarm, the cheese is gonna incorporate really well. And for the flour, I don't really have any measurements. I just start adding flour, and whenever the dough starts gaining some consistency, I know that it's ready. Aunque andemos con otros amores, siempre seguiré mandándote unas flores, escribirte todas mis canciones, pa' que de mí te enamores, darte siempre las razones. So when it starts getting this consistency, that it's just kind of molding together, that's when you know that not only is your time to start heating your pan. You're gonna wanna use either one of these, a square pan, or if you have a grill, that works too. So when your dough starts getting like this, you know it's time to get your hands. So wash your hands, and you're gonna start mixing. Quiero repetirte los besos, hasta conocerte los huesos. Dime si estás puesta para eso, o si me muero solo, mi amor. Incorporating everything together. And when you get kind of to this point, you're gonna want to let it rest for a little while your pan heats up. Just want to get everything together, like so. Okay, now that our pan is hot, we're gonna go ahead and make our arepas. So you're gonna grab a piece of the dough like this, and you're gonna wanna make a circle. Oh well, not a circle, a sphere.
Estoy listo para llamar a mi mamá y poder decirle: mi trabajo es enamorarte hasta los fines. Agarrarte la mano y preguntarte en el cine: dime, ¿será que le damos serio o solo quieres vacilar? Encendida en fuego, para anillo en el dedo yo te hago par de chamito y con ello armamos todos los legos. Si te queda rompemos feo, miénteme que te creo. Tú estás pretty mami, que la creo, babe, que la creo, no me lo creo. Es que lo trato de esconder pero sé